Rahubat Ho, this is Roy again, back at it again with another banger video, and we out here again with another astrological week, new week. This week is actually pretty damn crazy. I think that there's going to be a world leader who gets of some sort. It might be the Arriba. And I know that was very racist, and that's not even the same country, but I think it's going to be that person. Um, It might not be, but I think it's going to happen this week, and we'll get into that. So we're going to start with January 11th. In the afternoon, the moon in Scorpio squares Pluto in Aquarius, and Venus in Capricorn squares Chiron in Aries. Then shortly after, Mars Cazimis with the sun. Talk about a hard, challenging day. Deeply emotional and financially wounding. As a collective, the planet at large, this is difficult. Okay? And this occurs right after the wild Sun, Mars, and Venus conjunction opposite Jupiter and Cancer yesterday. This is a lot. At the time of me making this video, I do not know what has happened on Saturday. But today, the collective seems to be emotionally and physically distraught. It doesn't mean everything is in a pooper, but it is definitely challenging. I do not think people as a whole will know how to really react. Okay, the conjunction with Mars to the Sun seems like there will be there will be a conflict occurring that was in the background but not in the background. Potentially something with or maybe with Nigeria. We shall see. January 12th. The Sun squares Chiron in Aries, bringing a wound to the forefront. Maybe this is when a world leader comes out and says how much a certain conflict has actually hurt the individuals who live in the country, which in turn hurts the country. The moon in Scorpio trines Mercury in Capricorn. This brings a deep understanding of the emotional support coming from the data and information that is coming from the collective authorities. It seems as if the people will have a moment where they will come into a light bulb moment, right? Also, the moon simultaneously trines Jupiter in Cancer. This makes me think that there is a large, very deep emotional component to this, potentially becoming more wise from this information that comes forth. Then, lastly, late night. Mars conjunct the Sun at 22 degrees. Okay, and so listen to me now. This seems to me like a will occur. Okay, potentially of the uh, president, or maybe another world leader. 22 degrees is that type of degree. So the Sun, which represents world leaders, and Mars, which is the god of war, and 22 degrees, which is a degree, well, you put two and two together, plus is square Chiron in Aries, which is even more concerning because this brings more credence to me thinking it may happen. Bruh. We shall see, though. We shall see. I hope I'm wrong, because I don't want that to happen, because that's going to cause some major ish. January 13th. Before we wake up, the moon sextiles Mars, the Sun, and Venus at 22, 23, and 24 degrees, respectively. Now, this is occurring right after the Mars and Sun conjunction at 22 degrees yesterday. I would not be surprised if it happened yesterday. If it happened yesterday, that the public didn't find out until today. Especially since the moon is also conjunct, and when I say that thing, the right? Especially since the moon is also in conjunct Chiron and Aries at the same time. Yeah. giving the population a wound that will slap them in the face out of nowhere, at least seemingly out of nowhere. So we may wake up to this news. It may also bring oil into the picture or another commodity. Then the moon in Scorpio opposes Uranus and Taurus, excuse me. This seems to be the collective spiraling out of control emotionally and potentially because their investments are starting to take a turn for the worse because of some emergency that occurred in macroeconomics. Probably what happened on, what was that, Monday? Anyway, the moon then trines Saturn in Pisces. It's not really funny, but I'm laughing at myself. The moon then trines Saturn in Pisces, bringing a type of divine security to the emotions of the public. I think this will be an attempt to bring down the emotions of the people. However, with the trine to Neptune in Pisces, the emotions of the public may not actually be as contained as they want it to be. Then lastly, Mercury in Capricorn opposes Jupiter in Cancer. This is crazy large news. Okay? Today is a whole lot of mess. Whole lot about, whole lot together. Anyway, this news may be something like the price of countries can no longer buy silver. And now the prices of our phones are more expensive and can blame ABC country for the spike in price. We shall see how this goes for sure. January 14th. So the moon in Sagittarius squares its nodes. Gosh, the past few days is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a faded event, a harsh event, especially since we have all this Capricorn energy. All the energy and the strict, structured, disciplined, rigid, regimented energy of Capricorn. For real. This could involve airplanes and people trying to leave countries. Then Venus squares Saturn late night. This screams to me governmental financial challenges. I'm concerned about the market. As of me making this video, the markets have been going up. However, this aspect is not necessarily easygoing. Now, it could be a financial conflict that seems harsh, but it's actually used as a scapegoat for the markets to actually explode upwards. That's possible because that's happened before. That's happened before. That is also possible. We shall see what happens though, as Venus will also square Neptune, but we're not there yet. Look at that. We shall see. January 15th. The moon in Sagittarius in conjunction Jupiter in Cancer and semi-sextiles Mercury in Capricorn. I don't wish this, but there may be a big airplane or malfunction, right? Or at least it was seen that way. It seems that it may be that way by the way that the media will cover it. Okay? This could even be a plane of a world leader or government official or financial giant. Plus, this Venus-Mars-Sun conjunction is still present. But now Mercury is very close by. Man, I'm telling you, bro, this week, man, this past few months, the energy is ridiculous. The transit, transits are rare transit after rare transit after rare transit after rare transit. It's like, what? Anyway, this week plus the next few days should be large news articles coming out. The news cycle should be major, extraordinarily major. I would expect shit to be hitting the fan in many different positions of global structure, legislations, and economics, especially since Mercury in Capricorn squares Chiron in Aries. This is not concerning. This is concerning, but also exciting. It's interesting. I think we will have a split feeling on what's going on depending on what each individual has done with their free will. The moon then semi-sextiles Mars, the sun, and Venus, just making today, you know, crisis after crisis after crisis after crisis after crisis after crisis after crisis on a global architectural scale. What's wild is that I don't really think the population will really know what's happening, which is so crazy. I don't think that people are really going to grasp the gravity of what's actually going on, but it's going to be happening, and people are going to be like, "Oh, okay." I think that's what's about to happen. I don't think they will really know how big the cracks in the system are for real. You know how the avalanche of bullish is going to punch on the collective in the long run. We shall see. January 16th. The moon in Sagittarius squares Saturn and Neptune in Pisces at night while the people are sleeping in the Western Hemisphere. But I think it will bleed into the day here. I think we will feel emotionally restricted and energetically clouded upon waking up. And randomly at that, since the moon will inconjunct Uranus and Taurus. Then today, Venus in Capricorn squares Neptune and Pisces, and the sun in Capricorn squares Saturn and Pisces on the same day. And inconjunct Uranus and Taurus. Talk about some governmental, authoritative, financial, big business, economic, relational bumblefuck going on. I would really think that those in power are really sparring, like throwing jabs and kicks and biting and groin hits and submissions and WWE choke slam. I don't think it's a major world conflict, though, at least not yet. Hopefully. I do think it's going to come soon when Saturn goes into Aries, which happens in February, if I'm not mistaken. I think February 14th. But I think it might really start when Aries season starts. Anyway, I think it's really lugging and throwing around their financial and structural weight to get people to do things they want to do. Right? I do think, though, that this is a good old switcheroo. Ha-ha. That was supposed to be a switcheroo. Ha-ha. It's not that the events are not happening, but it's like, look over here while we do this over here, right? While these other people do this over there, which really means that over yonder, this is happening. A very large game of perception. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Today, I would think is just a bang, 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 bang thing right after another. Fa-pa! Okay, so boom. Shout out to Joe T. That's not really a thing, but it is. We shall see. January 17th. Venus moves into Aquarius today. Venus is interesting in Aquarius as she behaves in a weird, attractive, very revolutionary, very focused on humanitarianism, very power to the people type of way. I would not at all be surprised if crypto and other advanced forms of monetary value start a new cycle and come into more power. Especially here. So when Venus conjuncts Pluto in Aquarius, but we're not there yet. Also, this is right after the Clarity Act, so I would not be surprised if we have some news on that too. Man, astrology, bro, I tell you. Then the moon conjuncts Mars in Capricorn. This is war talks. War! Whoo! Yeah! What it is good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, war! I want to see that movie again. If you don't know where that comes from, you're too young for me. Rush Hour 1. Come on now. Come on now. Now I'm not. That's not the only movie it's from. I'm getting sidetracked, but I'm sure it's in other movies. But that's the movie I'm referring to. Now that may be in the news today. Okay, bro. This week and last week, especially the ending of last week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is just redonkulous. Don 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 don. I don't know if you saw my video about the Japan carry trade, but you should go watch it. It's on this page, on my TikTok, on my YouTube, and my Instagram. It's all on my social media. This is definitely some bullish. Okay. This is so much happening, bro. All that happening, and the conjunction is actually occurring at 25 degrees, which is an Aries degree, amplifying the woo vibration in the air. This could be a conflict starting or being started because of the whole Venezuela thing, or maybe the Middle East potentially laying bricks is now banding together to say, you know, to the West, suck my ball sack or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is some wild shit. For real though. Hey, it's a lot, bro. It's so much this week, bro. Then the moon in Capricorn opposes Jupiter in Cancer, bringing the populations between a rock and a hard population. Well, I guess it could be populations because there's multiple populations, and depending on what jurisdiction and country and city you're in. Anyway, be between a rock and a hard place. With the emotions, excuse me, a rock and a hard place with the emotions, as they are trying to not show it. But on the inside, they are getting emotionally destroyed. Probably because of a fiscal issue or just all of the crazy ish that's been ish. I try to whistle again. All the crazy ish that's been going on. And then on top of all this, we have the new moon in Capricorn tomorrow. Bro, this is so much. What the fuck? Because that's going to have Mars, Venus, Mercury. Even though Venus is in a new sign, but it's close by. Jeez, bro, this week is a lot. It's going to be back to back to back to back to back. We'll talk about it tomorrow, though. We definitely gonna talk about it tomorrow, bro. This is fucking insane, bro. Your weekly horoscope. Now, this is your weekly horoscope for the 12 signs. Please listen to your sun, moon, and rising sign. The sun sign is what you will see. The moon sign is what you will feel. The rising sign is what you will experience. Okay? Now, of course, it's more complicated than that because you need to know your whole chart, right? To get the complete picture, you need to know if you have Saturn over here, Mars over there, but that over there, blah blah blah, right? But this is general, okay? This is going over the Sun, Mars, Venus, and Mercury transits are occurring this whole week in the sign of Capricorn, okay? Buckle up because this entire fucking week is a motherfucking doozy. Okay? Remember, listen to your sun, moon, and rising sign. You can listen to your other signs if you want, but at least the sun, moon, and rising. But especially the rising sign. Aries, the sun, Mars, Venus, and Mercury transit is occurring in your 10th house. Your career is getting serious. People are giving you responsibilities and it may feel like too much at once. You are seen as an authority figure. You are respected to get the thing done. So it may seem like people are just dumping all their mess onto you. And they probably are. This can feel like you have to show to the world this week. I would suggest a few things. Take breaks when you need them, please. Tell people to give you some time if you are feeling overwhelmed. And lock in, twin. Lock in. Lock the fuck in. Let me know how it turns out for you in the comments below. And make sure to get my 6 ebooks today by sending me a donation to this Cash App or Venmo. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you don't, I will not know where to send your books. Please and thank you. Also, in the comments, please let me know what type of product you want from an astrologer, or what do you want to see from an astrologer, because I'm trying to give all you guys what is that you guys want. Thank you. Taurus, the Sun, Mars, Venus, and Mercury transit is occurring in your 9th house. This was you structure the world in your mind's eye is shifting. The way you structure, damn, bro. The way you structure the world, that's crazy. I'm gonna put that little thing, the thing there. Anyway, the way you structure the world in your mind's eye is shifting and becoming very rigid and heavy. World events may be in your field of view and may be a lot to process. If you're planning on traveling, it may be a good idea to postpone it until all this energy is out of your 9th house, as trying to fly or planning a trip could be shown to be messy and cumbersome. Very messy and very cumbersome. If you are a teacher, I would not be surprised if this week is uniquely difficult to structure your lessons, as it may be harder to maintain the students' attention. They may be doing the most this week. Patience, discipline, and providing positive containment for your vision is the name of the game, Taurus. Okay? Let me know how it turns out for you in the comments below. And make sure to get my 6 ebooks today by sending a donation to this Cash App or Venmo. Please make sure to put your emails in the notes, as if you don't know, I will not know where to send your books. Please and thank you. And also, let me know in the comments what you want to see from me as an astrologer. What information, what data, what products, what content, what do you want to see? I really want to know. Thank you. Gemini, the Sun, Mars, Venus, and Mercury transit is occurring in your 8th house. Your wealth and investments may be getting tight here, Gemini. If not tight, they may require more energy from you than normal. Here's an example. Imagine you do real estate and you normally don't have to do much for the upkeep. This week in particular, and it may have started on Friday of last week. To be honest, it may have started last week in general, but it's going to get serious this week. Anyway, this week may feel like all your properties are experiencing some sort of problem simultaneously, and now you have to alleviate the fire. Okay? This, as you can imagine, can cause much mental stress. You will have to ask for help and trust that those people fulfill their duties. Right? Your ability to be disciplined in your intimate interactions with people will be necessary, as the fire won't put itself out. Okay? I would suggest to take 7 minutes a day to sit or lay down and focus on your breath. Just sit and just... Right? Allow your thoughts to come in and just leave out. Don't identify with the thoughts. Just let them float in the ethers, okay? This will help clear your mind and keep you mentally sound. The longer you practice this, the more it works in your favor, okay? Let me know how it turns out for you in the comments below. Make sure to get my 6 ebooks today by sending a donation to this Cash App or Venmo. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you don't, I will not know where to send your books. Please and thank you. And also, in the comments below, please let me know what it is you want to see from me as an astrologer. What content, what type of products, what do you want to see from me? Thank you. Cancer. This Sun, Mars, and Venus Mercury transit is occurring in your seventh house. Now, Cancer, hey, bro, this week is going to feel like all of your acquaintances, friends, relationships, and business partners are against you. It's going to be it's going to be heavy, bro. I ain't going to hold you. It will feel like you can't do anything right in regards to your interactions with other people, especially in open spaces. You may see that there are people who pose as your friends but are really your enemy. Okay? You probably picked up on this, but this week they will show themselves, okay? If you are scheduled to make any agreements this week, it may benefit you to wait until next week to finalize or to sign any contract. Okay? You may be in a position where you are asked, potentially even cornered, into taking accountability for something. Maybe you emotionally manipulate people and your friends are telling you about yourself all at once. Or maybe you are being forceful with how you communicate your wants and desires with your relationships, and it's rubbing people the wrong way. Either way, your relationships are in the crosshairs this week. Heavy. Heavy, bro. If you are in the wrong, just take accountability and do better. Okay? If they are in the wrong, have them take accountability and do better. Okay? If y'all are in the wrong, then everybody take accountability and do better. Okay? If you got to be the bigger person, then do that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because this is a lot. I ain't going to hold you, Cancer. This is a lot of energy in your seventh house. Let me know how to love for you in the comments below. And make sure to get my 6 ebooks today by sending a donation to this Cash App and or Venmo. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you don't, I will not know where to send your books. Please and thank you. And also, let me know in the comments what you want from me. Like, what do you want to see from me as an astrologer? What type of content? What type of products? What would you pay for? I'm very interested because I'm trying to. I want to give you guys what it is you want. I don't want to just give you what I think you want. I want to give you what you want. If these videos don't even work for you, then I will stop making them. I'll make the videos that y'all want to see. Anyway, Leo. Wow, Leo. This is better. That's my face right there. The Sun, Mars, Venus, and Mercury transit is occurring in your 6th house. All right. Leo, Leo, Leo. I need you to listen to this one. Okay. Your lifestyle is getting a serious reality check. I pay these niggas with a reality check, right? If you don't know where that's from, then you're too young for me. No, it's fine. Well, actually, probably not. You may be going through it this week, all right? All right. This depends on your chart and the actions you will have taken with your free will, of course. However, listen to me, Leo. If you have not been taking your habits and daily rituals serious, you may be struggling here. And even if you have been serious, there still may be a sense of heaviness present. Okay? Take account of all the things you do on a daily basis. Write them out and throw away what doesn't serve you, and replace them with daily actions that will help you get to your goal. It's getting serious. Okay, this energy has not been present in Capricorn since 1994. This is a very rare aspect occurring, and we as a collective need to take this moment seriously, even if it means that you need to take a step back from the spotlight, Leo, to get your house in order for a month or two. Then do it. It's necessary for you to live a life of abundance. I'm telling you, you got this, Leo. You got this. Just make sure to take this seriously, bro. Seriously. Let me know how to love for you. Comments below. And make sure to get my I got 6 ebooks today by sending a donation to this Cash App or Venmo. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you don't, I will not know where to send the books. Please and thank you. Also, let me know what it is that you guys want to see from me as an astrologer. What type of products, what type of content, like what would you guys pay for? What do you guys want to see from me? Like, I'm interested. Thank you. Virgo. The Sun, Mars, Venus, and Mercury transit is occurring in your fifth house. It's time to take a serious, very serious look on what you consider to be fun and what your creative outlets are. It's like you're on a stage performing your art and killing it up there, but the crowd is not really giving you any emotional reassurance. Are you going to continue to need that reassurance from them? Or are you going to say, no matter what they think, I'm killing it up here, right? It's like you are confident enough. I'm sorry. It's like, are you confident enough to do your art and to have fun regardless of what anyone is saying about you? This is especially important for my Virgo risings. Very important, Virgo risings. Don't let people stop you from expressing yourself. Express yourself. Don't let them minimize your greatness. Don't be delusional and think you're Mariah Carey when you can't hit those notes. But don't be delusional and think that just because your voice sounds like an elephant from running from a mouse, that you can't go to a karaoke night and perform your heart out. You see what I'm saying? Do what you do, regardless of the manipulative pressure to conform to rigid standards. Okay? Let me know how to off for you in the comments below. And make sure to get my 6 ebooks a day by sending a donation to this Cash App right here or Venmo. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you don't, I will not know where to send your books. Please and thank you. And also let me know in the comments what it is that you guys are looking for in an astrologer. What do you want to see from me? What type of content do you want to see from me? What type of products would you want to purchase or donate towards? Like, what type of projects do you want to see? Let me know. I want to do what you guys are interested in, not what I think you guys are interested in, right? Libra. The Sun, Mars, Venus, and Mercury transit is occurring in your fourth house. You may not feel like going home this week, Libra, especially my Libra risings. Shit may be hitting the fan with your family, your spouse or spouses, with your family. Your spouse or spouses may be requiring things that seem blown out of proportion, and they may be, then they may be. I also want you to consider the option that maybe how they are expressing themselves is causing the issue, not the message itself. They may be simply asking for you to take responsibility for something, but instead of them saying that they need you to take responsibility for ABC because it will help them with XYZ, they decide to throw a pillow across the room or punch holes in the walls. Right? Now, this is a hard situation to be in, as both parties are in the wrong, right? And we as humans experience it sometimes, right? But sometimes you have to be the calmer person in the situation because the other is not capable in the moment to hear you. Now, it does not excuse their behavior. But you may have to bring that up at a later time when they have shifted to a lower gear and can now actually feel you, right? Now, this doesn't just apply to a spouse. It also goes for mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, uncles, and aunties, right? Go auntie, right? Because this energy is in your fourth house. This includes whomever and wherever you call home, right? Wherever your hidden comfort is located. If you need time to be alone, don't be afraid to take that time alone. Just make sure to communicate that so they know, so they can know that you are not leaving them. You are not dodging. You just need to reset your nervous system so you can come back and have a clear head for this conversation. All right? Let me know how it turns out for you in the comments below. Make sure to get my 6 ebooks today by sending a donation to this Cash App or Venmo. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you do not, I will not know where to send your books. Please and thank you. And also let me know what it is you want to see from me as an astrologer. What type of products, what type of content, like what do you want to see from me as an astrologer? Me specifically, not any other person. Me specifically. What do you want to see? Thank you. Scorpio, the Sun, Mars, and Venus Mercury transit is occurring in your third house. You may be learning a subject that is taking a complicated turn. This subject may be throwing you for a loop as it's becoming more stressful than originally anticipated. The learning could be school, it could be learning people, it could be developing the ability to socialize within the structure of your peer group. Whatever it is, it ain't stopping, cause she get love and she on that fun, and I lets me know she got it, whoa. Anyway, I'm sorry, that was a whole tangent. Whatever it is, ain't stopping, no. Whatever it is that you are cultivating the skill of, there is a complication present causing you to want to pull back or not complete the thing, okay? This is understandable as this situation is a lot. It's important for us to realize that sometimes we need to get low and see on that. I know. that sometimes we need to fall back in order to leap forward, right? If you need a break from this thing, that's okay. If you need time to yourself, that is okay. Anyway, if this week is heavy. This is so heavy for everybody, yo. So please, if you need a break, please take a break. If you decide to take a break, once you come back, make sure to remain disciplined in the standard that you have set for yourself. Continue to develop that skill to the best of your ability so that you can complete that stage of the game. You got this, bro. You got this, sis. You got this, twin. Let me know how it turns out for you. And comment below. And make sure to get my 6 ebooks by sending a donation to this cash app right here on the screen. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you don't, I will not know where to send the books. Please and thank you. And also let me know, what is it that you guys want in astrology? Like, what do you want to see from me? What type of content? What type of products would you want to donate to? What is it you want? Let me know in the comments. Sagittarius, the Sun, Mars, Venus, and Mercury transit is occurring in your second house. Your money may be getting tight around this time. Not necessarily investments, but more so what you own and value individually. If you do not budget, it's to be a good time to buckle down and stick to a structured fiscal plan. Okay? You may want to really get serious about your finances. Serious. Especially for my Sag risings. Because you are typically, you typically are in the right place at the right time. Because you can just see things that people miss. Now that happens with Sagittarius too, but I'm talking to Sag risings right now. And Sag moons, but Sag moons, you'll feel it. But anyway, and other Sag placements, but we're not there. While you have this ability, I would not solely rely on it, because all of this energy in your house of money and personal value has not been here since 1994, okay? This is not a situation where it's smart not to plan. Planning is very critical in this instance, okay? You naturally manifest value just by expressing your personality to the world, okay? Especially for Sag risings. It is important for you to not hold back your expression and remain disciplined with your monetary decisions simultaneously. It is possible that you may experience an influx of finances if you have already, or will commit to being meticulous and rigid with your finances. This is more of a reason to get it together. If you have not already, not if you have already. This is a more reason to get it together. If you have been lollygagging, I was gonna do something. I'm not gonna do that. Now, in the event that you are doing your best, but it seems as if nothing is working with the finances, please remain disciplined. It is possible that you may feel like you're not going anywhere right now, like you're going 2 steps up to get knocked 3 steps back, type of thing, right? And that's okay. Just know that if you remain locked in, twin, you will get there. This energy won't be here for too long, so hold the line. Hold the line. Let me know how to for you in the comments below, and make sure to get my 6 ebooks today by sending a donation to this cash app right here on the screen or Venmo. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you don't, I will not know where to send your books. Please and thank you. And also let me know what it is that you guys want to see and read and listen to from an astrologer. From me specifically, but as an astrologer, like what type of products, what type of content, what is it that you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments. Capricorn, the Sun, Moon, and Venus, the Sun, Mars, Venus, and Mercury transit is occurring in your first house. Okay, now listen, Capricorn. This is a big one. Your physical body, especially for Capricorn risings, especially really for my Capricorn rising, this statement is true. Your physical body is probably going to be restless, especially for Capricorn rising, okay? You're going to want to rip people's head off. Now, I'm going back to all Capricorns. You're going to want to rip people's head off if they are even, thinking about looking at you funny. Now, I don't suggest to do that. However, I do suggest, if this is you, please have a healthy outlet for this. All right? I'm telling you, Capricorn. Do a kickboxing class, go to the gym, go for a walk, scream in a pillow if you have to. Go have sex, whatever. Just please do not, healthy sex, please. Just please do not take this out on people around you. Now, the people around you do something that is disrespectful, then they kind of ask for it, right? But if not, please don't project onto them. You will come across as more of a hard ass than you already are. For real. Your personality will be more demanding and less tolerable and way less forgiving for mistakes. Please remember that we are all human and no one is perfect. Please, Capricorn, please. For my Capricorn risings, if you start to feel your physical body start to react in an unfavorable way, such as pain, please don't ignore that. Take action and do a fast or do a cleanse or a detox or go to the doctor or something, right? All this energy in the first house of your natal chart can be heavy on your body, so do take it easy. Make sure to rest if you need to. Try not to burn out, all right? Let me know how that sounds out for you in the comments below. And make sure to get my 6 ebooks today by sending a donation to this Cash App or Venmo on the screen. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you don't, I will not know where to send your books. Please and thank you. And also, let me know what it is that you guys want to see from an astrologer. What type of products, what type of content, what is it that you want, right? What would you donate to? Let me know in the comments. Aquarius, the Sun, Mars, and Venus, and Mercury transit is occurring in your 12th house. Now, Aquarius, you are already a weirdly unique individual. And that's not a shot. It's true. Now take that energy and multiply it by the afterlife, and you get this next week. I know that sounds weird, but just stay with me, okay? There is so much energy in your 12th house. Sorry. There's so much energy in your 12th house that if you are not spiritually grounded, it's possible that you can experience psychosis or another type of mental something, right? Which we want to avoid. It is imperative that you take your spiritual hygiene seriously this week and next, as the freaks are coming out to see you, and not in a sexual way. Unfortunately, fortunately. Take a spiritual bath. Take some sage and sage your house and body before you leave the house. Wear your crystals, do your affirmations, work out, Work out your mind. You know what I'm saying? Clear your mind. Whatever you got to do. And if you do the sage thing in your house, make sure to open up a window when you do that because you can start fires like that, like actual fires. Seriously. And also, you want to sage make spirits leave the house, but you have to have a place for them to go. So open a window and turn on the AC. You now you can pray, you can meditate. Like I said, whatever floats your boat is what you do. Just do something. Okay. The synchronicities and mystical divine events that you will find yourself in this week will be fucking insane. All right. If you told people what happened, they would probably think you are delusional. More delusional than they already think you are. Okay. Now, like I said, this does apply to Aquarius suns and moons. However, Aquarius risings will really be the ones to experience this. The out of this world ish will be off the charts this week. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, sis. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. Remember, you are not crazy. Okay, the things around you may be being crazy, but you are not crazy. You're seeing the shit. Okay, you seen something, but just because you've seen the crazy thing doesn't make you crazy. It just makes the situation crazy, right? Let me know how it sounds out for you in the comments below. You got this, Aquarius. Breathe. Okay. Make sure to get my 6 ebooks today by sending a donation to this Cash App on the screen or Venmo. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you don't, I will not know where to send your books. Please and thank you. And I don't know, something in my spirit is telling me to tell you, Aquarius, man, just really just the out of this world type of experiences, the other side of the veil type of experiences, the synchronicities, the uncanny instances are just going to be off the charts, bro. Just know that you're not crazy. Let me know what are the content you want to see in the comments below. Like what type of content do you want from me? What type of products do you want to donate to? Right, etc. I want to do what it is that my viewers want to see. I don't want to do what I think you guys want to see. Right. I want to give you guys what you want. Thank you. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. The Sun, Mars, and Venus. The Sun, Mars, Venus, and Mercury transit is occurring in your 11th house. For some reason, especially for my Pisces risings, I think someone or group of people are going to try to play you in a public setting at a get-together somewhere. It could be about your value system or money, or maybe they're just mad. I'm not saying it will happen, but all that energy in your 11th mixed with Mercury, the messenger, just seems to me like someone or something is going to try to communicate to you some sort of distress they are feeling. I think I said this last week. I'm not sure, but I'm saying it now. It is smart for you to not react to, but to respond to whatever is said. Take a second or two if you need to gather your thoughts and then say what you think or what it is you need to say. It's also possible that you may get word that you got Employee of the Month or that you got an award for something that you did at work or something like that, right? This could be a reason why people start to challenge a gangster. But, if you about that life, then you about that life. If not, don't fake the funk. Handle it appropriately with your situation. Because this one is probably going to be heavy. Probably going to be heavy, yo. Let me know how it turns out for you in the comments below. And make sure to get my 6, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ebooks today by sending a donation to this Cash App or Venmo. Please make sure to put your email in the notes, as if you don't, I will not know where to send your books. Please and thank you. And also, let me know in the comments what it is that you want to see from me. What type of content, what type of products would you want to purchase? Like, what is it that you want to see? Like, what is it that you guys want from me as an astrologer? From astrology in general, then also from me as an astrologer, right? That being said, I appreciate you guys, and let me tell you something, man. This week is serious. This week is getting very serious. All this Capricorn energy leading up to a new moon on Sunday, and all this leading up to Saturn changing signs, Saturn and Neptune changing signs close by. Oh my gosh, into Aries. Is if whoopty whoopty three doesn't happen, some other type of conflict I think is gonna happen, yo. It's getting real. It's getting raw. This shit is authentic. You can't spell bars without putting that arse in it. If you don't watch battle rap, then you have no idea where that came from. But it's getting serious. Is the point. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate all you guys who who've been watching me since I started. I've been doing this for about 6 months now, 7 months consistently, very consistently, every day, 3 videos a day. For about 5 months, and then the first month I was just trying to figure out how I was gonna do it. But 5 months and on, 5 months on, I've been doing it for like 3 videos a day, every day. So I appreciate you guys. I'm doing the best I can. But I really want to know what it is that you guys want from me. What do you guys want? If you could tell me what it is that you are wanting from an astrologer, what you guys want to see, what you guys want to hear, what you guys want to know. I want to give you guys. Want to give you guys what you want, not what I think you want. Right? I'm gonna continue to put out content, but in the meantime, please let me know what you guys want. That being said, man, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. It's getting serious. It's getting very, very serious. Until next time, peace out.